people, welcome back to another episode of our Gossip News with your favorite girl B. Today we're looking at how Davido is in trouble over a 218 million deal, and he's being called out by businessman Abu Salami. And also let's look at what's happening to himself, Ibu, and know what's up with his health update. Come along with me, guys. It's your favorite girl B. Apparently the businessman Abu Salami is calling out Davido on raging over their 216 million naira contract deal. So apparently he had a contract with Davido to come on and help him promote the dream football team. So Davido agreed, or apparently his team members relayed the information to him, and he agreed. They have the signed contract. He made the payment of 167 million naira to Davido. So apparently they've had 3 appointments to have a press conference with Davido, showing him showing his support behind the dream football team. But apparently Davido keeps cancelling, coming up with unreasonable reasons which the guy doesn't even really understand. The last time he told him and Choma had an engagement which he forgot to relay to him prior to picking out a date for the last press conference. So the guy told him that please, his sponsors, that all this cancellation and all this stuff is making him look like he's not serious before his sponsors and people who have put money into this business. But apparently it fell on deaf ears, only for him to get back and find Davido drinking casually by the pool, and also finding out that Chioma Adeleke is not even in the country. So Davido apparently lied on his reasons for missing out on the press conference. He reached out to Davido's lawyer, he reached out to Davido's manager, reached out to some people on Davido's team to try to get Davido to cooperate and fulfill his part of the contract. But they apparently started asking him for 5% shares in his company to get Davido to fulfill his own part of the contract. Inokwa, you finished signing a contract, you already been paid 167 million naira, and now they are pursuing you from pillar to post, come and fulfill your part of the contract. Why did you sign the contract in the first place? I really don't understand why all the time it's always Davido, Davido, Davido. You can't hear people calling out Wizkid like this. You can't hear people calling out Burna Boy like this, or any other top artist. I don't really know whether he knows this is very bad for his brand. And on the comment section of the businessman's comment section, people were actually saying that Davido actually has this problem with so many other big brands. You know, when he signs contract, he doesn't fulfill his own end of the bargain, and that's such a very lousy and nasty character traits to have in the industry, because over time people will start bringing stuff to you. Because tell me why you have a contract signed. It's not like you are made to sign the contract at gunpoint. You signed this with your eyes wide open. You collected someone's money, and now they are calling you, begging you to come and fulfill your own part of it. Are you not mad? Alright, so sometime last week he was being called out by the former NFF president Amaju Pinnick over not coming to perform after collecting another huge sum of money. This, I'm telling you, is running in hundreds of millions. I don't really know why he's like this, and I don't know what's actually making him develop. Like, he's going to kill his career sooner than later, because if people can't trust you, if you don't have integrity, if people can't even trust you when you've signed a contract, when there's a signed contract involved, then how can people trust you to deliver if there's no signed contract involved? I don't know that he knows what he's doing, but I really hope that he can come out and, you know, give us details and tell us his own side of the story. At this point, I've seen people online saying they want him to, we shouldn't judge first, but honestly, this is not the first or the second time, so I don't care to even hear his own side of the story. I'm just saying that he needs to get his act together, because in no due time, fame doesn't last forever, and it's the attitude, the character traits you've built your fame upon. That's what people would use to remember you, and it doesn't make any sense. Okay guys, moving on to Mr. Vill's gist. His family finally came out sometime last week to appeal to the public to please raise funds to help to facilitate Mr. Ibu's traveling abroad to seek medical assistance. So apparently we just discovered that he's been suffering from diabetes, and right now there's no blood supply to the lower part of his body, that is his legs, which is causing necrosis and causing his legs to decay. And now they're thinking of cutting off his legs. So they said his only chances of survival and of them not cutting off his legs if he's being flown out of the country to India precisely to get medical assistance. Bukola Saraki's foundation has come out to say that they've actually offset some of his hospital bills, and AGN has also said that they've also put in some funds to help him, but apparently it's not enough, as the sickness is reoccurring, and it's something that maybe he doesn't stick to the rules of what he's supposed to eat and what not to eat and what to take to actually keep him in a good state of health. So the family is saying that they've exhausted all their finances, and they're seeking for the public to please come to their aid and help them. Peter of P Square has agreed to donate some money, and in his comment section, Davido asked him to get him involved so that he can also send his own 2 cents. And other well-meaning Nigerians, they've started sending money into Mr. Ibu's account. We are keeping him in our prayers and hope that he gets the money he needs for his medical assistance. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of today's gossip news. Is your favorite girl B? Before I let you guys go, hope you're following us on our social media handles. If you're not, please do so right about now. On Instagram, we go by e.com_official. For Facebook and YouTube, we go by e.com_official. And for Twitter, we go by EDOTCOM01, all in lowercase alphabets. That'll be all. Bye, guys.